Today I'm going to talk about chipping practice. Now, if you've got any kind of garden at all at home, and the grass doesn't have to be very good, I mean, you're not really going to expect anything up to like a normal standard of a green at your golf club. But you know, if you've actually got any sort of garden at all, you can actually do some proper practice. And when we know about chipping, the idea is when you're actually playing on the course, you've got a chip onto the green, you've got to try and pick your spot to land the ball and let it run out. Very, very rarely can you actually get it pitching right by the hole and stopping. That doesn't really, you know, it doesn't happen that way. And we're also taking into account the slopes and so on. You know, aim it, land it there and let it run round to the pin and so, yeah. But the important bit is being able to land it pretty much where you want to land it. I mean, if you can't do that bit, the rest of the sort of reading the greens, the slopes and so on, and the distance and so on, and the run out is actually, it doesn't really mean anything. And you can really get good at this just by practicing at home and picking your landing spot. Now, I'd suggest you do this with a more lofty club. It doesn't work so much on the chip and runs. But so I've got my sand wedge here. And really all I'm doing, there's always some kind of little mark. There's a little, I don't know, a little thing here, a little mark I'm aiming at here, a blade of grass, a daisy, something sticking out you can actually aim at. First of all, if you're not used to maybe practicing, there's a couple of things I would like you to maybe just think about first of all. And the whole idea when we're chipping is we're going to make contact with the ball before the grass. Number one priority, getting good contact in the ball. That comes down to two things really, if you look at the mechanics side of it, or I suppose the geometry side of it. Relative to the arc, the ball position. Now I would think with chipping, always think about having it towards the back foot. As a right-hander, my right foot. Simple reason is your feet are close together. And we tend to stand, so many golfers stand a wee bit open with chipping. And if you put it relative to your front foot, you end up with the ball too far forward. Again, I'll explain that later on. But really, I'm going to play this just inside my right foot. That should allow me then to come down, hit the ball, and then hit the grass afterwards. And the other thing is making sure that let's just say my sternum is actually ahead of the ball. This is really where the club bottoms out. So if I'm behind, if my ball's too far forward and my head's behind the ball, I've got absolutely no chance. I'm going to ground it here or catch it on the upswing and, you know, hit it thin. So two things, ball position inside your right foot, back foot, and then leaning forward, getting more weight on the front foot. None of this trying to look at the back of the ball. There's so many golfers try and do that. I don't know where that's all come from, but so we're actually, if anything, looking at the front of the ball. So now I'm going to get on with the technical side of it. And really, initially, all I'm going to do is let my arms swing back and forward. But now, I'm checking my little spot here. I'm going to try and get familiar with actually landing on that spot. Didn't quite get it there. So a wee bit faster now. More like it. And once more. Okay, so they've all landed quite close together. Now what I'm going to do is just wander up and chip them back again. Ball back in my stance a little bit, inside my right foot, weight forward, and then just backing through. Just allowing the club head to slide through the ball, doing nothing, not in any way attempting to try and pick it up in the air, just trying to land it on my little spot there. Yep, those three were pretty good. And just back again. And it doesn't take long, you know, you chip back and forward. And I guarantee, if you've got half decent technique and practice this for 10 minutes, I don't know, 3 times a week, 10, 15 minutes, picking your spot, it doesn't, you know, take long to actually get quite good at this. So just once more, ball back in the stands, weight forward, and then just keeping the whole triangle back and through, trying to land it on my little spot there. please check eBay for our book or DVD, and also coming soon on our website. Thanks.